Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can download and install Python on your Mac operating system. Later in this video I'm also going to show you how you can run a Python program on your Mac operating system. So let's get started. So to install Python, first of all open your favorite browser and search for download Python, and the first link which will appear here will be from python.org. So I'm going to click on this link. If you don't see the download button straight away, you can click on this download section also, and then you will be able to see this download Python. The version at the time of making this video is 3.12.1. So I'm going to just click on this button, which is going to start the download of this .pkg file. It's around 43.3 megabytes, so it will be downloaded really fast. Once it's downloaded, just click on this .pkg file and let me minimize the browser. So as you can see, the installation of Python has been started. On the first window, I'm going to just click on continue here. And then if you want to read these license terms and conditions, just read this and then click on continue. Now on the next window, you have this readme section. So if you want to read this, you can read this and then click on continue. On the next window, we have the license terms and conditions. So just read all the license terms and conditions and then click on continue. And then you need to agree with the license terms and conditions. So click on agree. And then we have the installation type. So this will take around 176 megabyte of space on your computer. Click install. So I'm going to click on install and then give my Mac's password, which I use to log into my Mac operating system, and then click on install software. It's going to start the installation of this software. Now here it says installer would like to access files in your downloads folder. I will click on OK here, which is going to write the files in my downloads folder. And once the installation is finished, it's going to open this kind of finder window where you will see all the tools which are installed. So you can see idle is an IDE which comes with the Python installation. So you can open idle. You can also open the Python launcher application. So both these applications you will find also in your applications section also. So when you click on launchpad here, and then when you see here idle is present and Python launcher is also present, so both are installed, right? So let me close this window and you can see Python 3.12.1 for macOS is successfully installed. So once Python is successfully installed, I can close this window and then I can move this pkg file to the bin because I no longer need it. So I'm going to click on move to bin, which is going to move this file to the bin. Once Python is installed, I can open the terminal again. So let me quit the terminal. Let me open the terminal once again. And here I'm going to give this Python command. So I'm going to give Python 3 and space hyphen hyphen version and then press enter. And here I can see the version of Python, which is Python 3.12.1. So Python is working. Now, in order to get into the Python interactive shell, you can give this command, which is Python 3, and then press enter, and you will go into the Python REPL. Here you can evaluate your Python command. For example, if I write 2 plus 5 here, it's going to give the output. I can give print command, so I'm going to just write print, and then inside the parentheses and double quotes I can just write hello world here and then press enter, and it's going to print hello world. So on the Python terminal it's working. Now in order to quit from Python REPL, you can give control Z command, or you can write quit here and then these two parentheses, and you will come out of this Python REPL. Now we can also try the Python idle or Python launcher. So let me click on Python launcher, and it's going to show you this kind of window and here it says settings for file type, which is Python script, interpreter, and I can run this Python launcher in the terminal window, right? So here I can set the Python related stuff for my Python scripts or for the Python command, right? So because I have checked this checkbox, my Python 3 command runs in the terminal also. If I check this checkbox, it says allow override with hash bang in the script. So I can use this override with the script. I also have other options which I can check, which is for debug parser output, verbose import, and other options here. If I want to add other flags, I can use the other flags option also. If I want to reset all these settings to the factory reset, I can just click on reset to factory settings. When I go to launcher once again, I can also use this idle. So I can click on this idle tool, and then it says Python would like to access files in your documents folder, because it's going to create a file in your documents folder. So I'm going to click on OK, which is going to create a file in my documents folder. Now here also I can evaluate my commands, for example 2 plus 6, and it's going to give me the output. And also I can print any text here. So I'm going to just write print, and then I can use these double quotes. And then in the double quotes I can just write hello world here, and then press enter, and this works, right? So I can use this idle to run my Python commands. Now let's say if you have a Python file, you want to create a Python script and then run it. So for that, we are going to open the terminal once again, and then go to the folder where you want to create your Python script. So right now I'm in my home folder. Here I'm going to cd into my documents folder, and here I'm going to create a new directory. I'm going to just write mkdir, and then I'm going to name my directory as Python projects, and then press enter, and then I'm going to cd into my Python projects folder, and here I'm going to create a Python file. So let me just open this destination in the Finder also. So I was in my documents folder. In my documents folder, I have created this Python projects folder, right? So to create a Python script, you can give this command, which is touch and then your Python file name. Let's say I'm going to name my file as hello.py. Py is the extension we use with the Python file, and then press enter. It creates this Python script, right? Once the script is created, you can right click on this hello.py file, and then you can click on open with, and by default it says idle. So just click on idle here, and it's going to open this file in the Python idle, right? Now here I can write my Python script, for example print, once again in the parentheses and in the double quotes, hello world. And then once the script is done, I can press Command S to save my file, or I can press on file and then I can save my file, right? So I can click on save. My Python script is saved. I can close this file, and to run this script, I can just simply run this script by simply writing Python 3, and then the name of my file is hello.py file. So just write Python 3 space the name of your script, and then press enter, and it's going to print the output of your Python script, which is hello world in my case. So this is how you can run a Python script using the command line also. One more additional tip for you: when you install Python, it also comes with the Python package manager, which is called pip. So you can also give this command, which is pip3 hyphen hyphen version, and then press enter, and it's going to give you the version of pip. Later you will be able to install Python packages which are created by some third party people or some official guys in order to import them into your Python script and then use those packages in your Python script. So pip is a Python package manager which you can use to install the third party packages also. So this is how you can download and install Python on your Mac operating system and use it to run your Python script. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I will see you. One more thing you can check here is Python